I just realized I had the mic off this entire time. Okay, I'll do my intro again. Hi, my name is Aaron Valcerca, the reincarnation of a primordial dragon, and this is my stream. Do you want to go on a quest with me? So, I know it's been a little while. I've been trying to. For those of you who are watching this off of the VOD, the reason why I wasn't actually streaming is because I was trying to learn how to become a video editor. It's hard work, you guys. Like, oh my goodness. It's so difficult getting one thing to do the other thing that you want, especially learning new software and stuff. It's crazy. And that's why I haven't been streaming at all, even though I really wanted to. But here I am now, and now that we finished Jump King, we can move back to the Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke. Hopefully, it's hard for me to remember what we're supposed to do with it, since it's been a while. Or what we were doing before last time. I think we just took out Team Rocket. No, we didn't. We didn't fight Giovanni. We forgot it. Oh crap. I just realized we didn't fight Giovanni because we said we were going to grind out our Pokemon up for a bit. Oh dang, this isn't going to be a very good short stream then. Oh well. In case, hey there, Rat. How you doing tonight? Man, what else was I going to say? I completely lost my train of thought. Well, I'm sure it'll come to me as we cut back into playing. Let's jump right back into it then. Yeah, man. Like, I missed you during, like, you weren't there to see my blaze of glory. Like, no pressure or anything. I was thinking to myself, man, I wished you were there. Like, when I finally finished Jump King and all that. It was, ew. But I saw that you did your own collabs and stuff. Like I saw that clip you posted on your own Discord and stuff of you collabing with, like, that female VTuber or whatever. So it's not like you haven't been busy. So I can't really hold that against you, you know? Yes, exactly. That's what happened. Like, what is this? Like, it was so glorious. Like, I didn't choke at all on the final jump. I got my hot babe. And not to mention I got my thirst quenched because everyone made a pact. Like, everyone who was watching made this pact to spam hydrate the moment I finally got to the girl. Like, because of how quote unquote thirsty I was for her. But yeah, no, no pressure or anything. Like, I get that you have your own life and stuff. I wonder how common it is for people to choke the final jump. I mean, I already wasted enough time doing some of the earlier, like, Bargainberg and the Drain. Those things, I choked so many times on those. And the wind area too. Okay. Okay, I think I remember what we were... Yeah, we wanted to... Like, we fought our rival, and we miraculously didn't have any deaths. You wanted to get our Pokemon up to par. You wanted to grind them out a little bit. Because, what? Giovanni is like a 40 level. Like a 40 trainer? Like a trainer, like what do you where's the best grinding area near Saffron? Okay. Well, it looks like this is going to be more of a Zatsudon stream then, with like some Pokemon in the background. Because Like it's just gonna be a just chatting screen with a Pokemon skin over it, I guess. Because I don't think I should. I'm going because if I'm going to be spending a lot of time grinding up these Pokemon so that we can actually fight Giovanni, I'm not sure how enjoyable that would be to you guys. But yeah, I guess we can still hang out. If this was like a normal like any other game like that wasn't a Nuzlocke, I'd be able to do the grinding off screen. But because, you know, there's always like the chance I could be like so stupid and like get one of my Pokemon killed while just trying to grind levels, I have to get it all on video, or else, you know, people will be careful. People might be able to, you know, accuse me of cheating and stuff. Does Route 7 have good Pokemon? Or maybe I should just... no, I should probably... Ground type. So we definitely want to get... our grass type. Preferably not training against Growlithe. Okay, wait. I'm going to put this on Zatsudon settings so we can just... Oh, crap. Crap, how long have I been talking and you guys haven't been able to hear me at all? Can you hear me now? Testing. 1, 2, 3. It says I'm muted, but I undid the mute, so... Nice BGM. Okay, good. Yeah, we're going into Zatsudon mode, you know? Since we're just going to be grinding for... I think we're going to spend most of this stream just grinding. I think we're just going to, you know, just have a nice chill, just chatting stream with, like, you know, Pokemon Nuzlocke background to it. Which I know it's not the most exciting thing, but I promise I won't make it a long one, you know? Like, first up, like, I think the Pokemon, like, priority Pokemon that we should probably train up, like, Giovanni is ground type trainer. So we want to get Blossom, get our grass type up, and our Lapras. Those two. Our Lapras and Blossom. And maybe we should I don't know if I should. And then if we have time, if it's not boring, we'll try to get everyone up to at least like 35 to 38, like everyone else. Because, you know, I feel like we're really starting to fall behind on the levels here, you know? And, man, there was something else I wanted to say. Dang it. Oh yeah, oh hey Myth, how's it going? Right now we're just doing a Zatsudon, so it's just chatting stream, you know? just chatting Pokemon grind because I totally forgot that we stopped at like the worst timing possible, where we're where we're supposed to where we were going to have to grind so we could get our Pokemon up to strength before we fighting Giovanni. You know, you know, that's one thing that I've been thinking about doing. Because you know how like the battle for like content creation and stuff is like is really like trying to get relevant or try to go trending is like really important like to like new indie people and stuff. I really want to I really want to work on growing my socials because you know how like Twitch is like the worst platform ever for growing. Like you can't expect like Twitch will never push small streamers through the algorithm. So the only way to grow on Twitch is actually to like grow a following on like Twitter or YouTube or TikTok and then migrate your entire audience over. Like one thing that I've been really like I've been trying to think of ways of how to like get myself trending on like Twitter. But I don't want to sell out to like, you know, like follow for follow and stuff like that. Like have you seen like those new VTuber Twitter accounts that might have like 400 to 1,000 followers, but they have like 900 follows as well, and then their actual like interaction for tweets are like they still only get like one like every single time or something like that. Yeah, exactly. They have no audience because the follow for follow stuff, it doesn't actually work for engaging audience because no one actually gives a crap about you. You just want the number to go up on their Twitter account, and then they'll never drop in on your stream or anything like that. And it's so superficial. And while I could see like the benefits of it, like, you know, it's a lot more impressive. Like my current Twitter only has like 53 followers, and I'm pretty sure half of them are all graphic designer bots, you know. Like I wonder, Growlithe should... Oh, you remove them. Oh, okay. I mean, like, if it's a free follow, I just keep them in there. Like, one thing that I've been considering doing, but I'm not sure how effective it'll be, because you guys saw, like, how Neko made that pixel art for me, right? And I put into Discord. And then in return, I went and did a quick sketch of his own VTuber model for him. One thing that I've been thinking of doing is like instead of doing like follow for follow, I would do like oh, it does have Ember. Oof. I was hoping that Growlithe wouldn't have any, not exactly art trade, but like not art trading, but I was thinking instead of what's the word? Instead of trading, I'll put up like, you know how like some people they go like hey, my VTuber peeps, let's start a VTuber following spree or whatever, because I want to make friends, and like drop your PNGs and I'll follow you, you follow me, and all that other stuff. One thing I kind of want to do is like is similar. Like I would say, hey, like and retweet this and give me a follow and drop your PNG in the comments, and I'll do a quick sketch to add to your art tag. Because I know it's a real struggle. Like a lot of indie VTubers, even though they think of their own art tags and stuff, they don't exactly have like actual fan art in those tags to actually, you know, say, so that like they don't have actual fan art there to kind of like, you know, it's like a flagpole. Like, you know how like like putting a flag down on a newly conquered like territory or continent. The moment you have like fan art in your actual art tag, you can claim, hey, this is my art tag, and you don't need to worry about like someone else stealing it or anything like that. So I was thinking, yeah, maybe I would hopefully if it gets trending or something, and hopefully it doesn't get too trending with like 2 to 300 like replies or whatever, I would do like quick 10-minute fan arts for a bunch of people who would reply to it. Oh man, ad time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Twitch asked me to do it. Yeah, exactly. Everyone loves fan art. Like they would share it on their Discords, they would retweet it themselves. And I would connect with a bunch of other people, even though I wouldn't be like doing follow for follow or stuff like that. Like I'd be known amongst like smaller like I know a lot of fan art makes a lot of people stay. Like people freaking love fan art. It makes us feel special. So I was thinking maybe I could try that out, and hopefully it might actually be a really good marketing tactic. For at least like even like at least for Twitter growth. Oh, thanks, Rat. Oh man, I keep forgetting to adjust those channel point redeemed. I should probably remove that hydrate and like replace it with a sound effect that screams like "Hail hydrate" or something like that, so it's really funny whenever you guys want me to drink water and take care of myself. Oh, thank God for fast forward. I don't think I'd be able to do this if like if we were playing in normal time. But yeah, the plan. What's the plan? Oh my goodness, rat! I can't drink this much water. Okay, wait. Give me a sec. Okay, I hope you guys heard that. I drank like half my water bottle in one full go. Just for you, Rat. Whoa, I feel kind of waterlogged now. Well, at least even if it looks like it'll take a while, my Pokemon are going to be grinding those EVs, you know? I'm going to have such high EV rates. I wonder, or I don't know, maybe they've already been maxed out with this. Since, especially like the Pokemon I've had long term. Okay, nope, running away from this fight. Oh yeah. You know what's another thing that's happened recently that like that's like just a weird situation that I don't exactly know how to deal with. Like, Rat, I told you before in the DM that like something that happened to me recently is that like a friend of mine kind of like scammed me of like $200, right? How they kind of like ran away with $200. Well, I kind of framed it in a kind of a bad light. Like, to be honest, I went to this party. It was like a company year-end party kind of thing. Like celebration, yeah, good job team. We made so much money, even though like I'm so low on the ladder that they don't actually care kind of thing. And one of my coworker acquaintances, after everything was done, like the party was in a whole nother town than where I live, and it was different from the town they live too. So we actually like drove out. We actually drove out there together. Like I actually picked her up, and we went to the party together. And to be honest, part of the what happened was she actually told me that she actually had another gig because it was only a summer job that we worked there. She told me she actually had a gig there for like a modeling gig that she had booked to do in that town, and that's half of the reason why she actually went instead of just skipping out on the party at all. And so like this was like the party went late into night. Like there was food, awards, a little bit of dancing and pictures and stuff taken, and lots of mingling. So it was like already really late, like 11:30, like 11:30 or so. So I guess not too late, but still late. But she had to wake up early for work. But because she was in this whole other town, she needed to stay at a hotel and everything. So when I dropped her off at the hotel, apparently they wouldn't take any they wouldn't take like her digital card that she had on like Google Pay or whatever that she had on her phone. They'd only take physical credit cards. And because it was like super last minute and super late, not check-in book-in, like they wouldn't like the price was like 200. It's like over 200. There's like $250 for one night. It was still crazy. But me being like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? Like, even though we're like, I can't just like leave her, like, leave her alone in that hotel by her, like, and just drive her back home when she could potentially be homeless for the night. So I was like, okay, sure, I'll foot the bill for now. I pulled out my card, paid for it up front, and it was like, yeah, it was like $243 in total or something. Like technically $343, but the $100 was a deposit in the off chance like she ruined the room or something. And she said, thank you. Okay, I'll pay you back on Friday. And so Friday comes, and this was like last Friday. Last Friday comes along, she still hasn't paid me back, even though she apparently got her pay from her work yet. And then I messaged her about. She said, okay, no worries. I'll pay you back on Monday. Sorry, I just need a little more time. Monday prompts around yesterday, and she still hasn't paid me back. So it's like, yeah, I can't help but feel like I might have gone cheat out of like $200 there. I feels bad, man, because like there was like no choice. I wasn't going to just leave her to be homeless, but on the other hand, I would have liked to have $200 in my pocket. Never spend money you can't afford to lose. Yeah. I like one thing that maybe I'm thinking I should do, like to maybe put a bit more pressure on her, would be like just send a few more texts or whatever. But man, like I have savings, so it's not like $200 is going to really kill me or anything. But it's still kind of a crappy thing to do, especially to someone that actually like helped you out when you were in actual big trouble, you know. Like I could have used that $200 to pay that video editor. that video editor guy I was talking to you, I was telling you guys about earlier on Discord. $37, only 3 more levels. Like, I can't believe Acid of all moves is one-shotting me. Like, how strong is Acid? 40 power. Oh my goodness. I guess that's what you get when you have like stab from poison type, like the 1.5 multiplier, and that you're fully evolved. You guys think I should grind up my entire team, or should we just like, you know, focus on like the Pokemon that we want to get up for now, and then just go for it? Because with type advantage, I'm pretty sure we should be safe enough for sweeping. As long as we get Blossom and what did we name our Lapras again? Pizza. As long as we get Lapras and Pizza up, we should be fine against Giovanni. Grind up the whole team. Doesn't make sense not to. I guess that's true. A lot of modeling stuff is a scam to sell girls a dream. She might have not made money from that game. Oh my. I hope it was. I don't know. I'd like to say that she wouldn't get scammed as a coworker. Like, she's nice enough, but she's a bit of a hippie, you know, like burn sage and astrology and special rocks kind of girl. So I don't know if being someone who believes in that stuff necessarily means it's easier to get scammed, but and no hate to people who really enjoy that stuff as their hobby and everything. But I do feel like I don't know, it just worries me a little bit. But she sounded okay last I spoke to her. Though the amount that she got paid, I'm not sure if it would have been enough. Been too much if it was like a one-day thing. And then $200 is a lot of money for probably a one day. Probably like a big chunk of out of her paycheck for a one-day job. If it was one day, I don't know how long she worked there. But I only paid for one night for her hotel. Almost done. Another thing that I want to do, let's move on from this topic. Let's go back to like growing our social media accounts. Like, do you guys know how I make memes? Like, memes, they aren't for Twitter, to be honest. I make the memes for Reddit because that's where you want to go for making memes. I know that there's there's a whole subreddit dedicated to VTubers called like our virtual YouTubers or whatever. Thanks, Rat. And to be honest, there are some people who post one meme a day every single day for like months on that subreddit. Like seriously, like there's one girl, I forget, like I think her name's like Maven or something. She posts a meme every single day without fail, and like even like and her audience, like she has like thousands of followers and stuff on her Twitter and stuff, just because of like how like her consistency, like because she's so well, like because she did it every single day, people like know to expect a meme from her, even if it isn't the best meme and only gets like 20 upvotes. Like some of her memes do like go viral with thousands of upvotes, some of them hit a couple hundred, like it varies. But because she's so consistent, she's built an entire following just off of Reddit memes. And that blows my mind. Like I wanted to get in on that. And so that's why I've made a few memes here and there to hopefully, eventually become a meme lord. Well, like well known enough to actually, to actually build a following off of that. But I think one of the things is that like I only realized this recently, like it kind of blew my mind, is that I was doing the memes all wrong. I was making memes freaking wrong. Because all of my memes, they're all like generic, like VTuber life this, like this is where indie VTubers be like, this is where I'd put my one viewer, if I had one, with like that Timmy Turner Fairly Odd Parents stuff. It was like my memes were all like generic. They were all like, or like VTuber mentions how sweaty they've gotten after a long stream, and then chat is like makes that big sniff image from like Spy Family and stuff. Oh, this was probably not a good idea. Okay, I'm not sure if this is the best grinding spot because the levels are so close to the 25 that Lapras is at, or that Pizza is at, so that makes me a little nervous. Yeah, but like apparently my problem is that like I wasn't having enough like personal branding. There wasn't enough personal branding when I was making my memes. Like I was just going off a generic VTuber instead of Primordial Dragon, Aaron, like really leaning into that and having fun with the whole dragon aspect. Like I was looking at some of the stuff they did, like Maven and some of the other memers on Reddit, and they were going like oh dang, like would you rather have $1 million, or would you rather want to get like stepped on by Dami Mommy or whatever kind of thing, again and again, playing off of that in their memes and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, that's brand image. And I saw that, I was like, yeah, I should really change up how I do my memes too. But I don't really think I could do thirst baiting as a guy. Like I don't like, how would you guys feel if I started putting memes out like that trade deal meme where it's like you get, like where it's like I get a new follower and active viewer, and you get to be insulted by Dragon Daddy or whatever. Like like I could feel myself just cringing so hard at like at the thirst bait. At thirst baiting. I could thirst bait rat. I don't think I could. I'm a guy. And I'd like to think, and I'm pretty sure most of like the VTube most of like the VTube community is probably like, straight males. Like they don't want to be flirted with or dominated by a dude, even if it's only through a meme or whatever. You coughed the same time I did. Yeah, it's so cringe. But I mean, like, if maybe I don't know. There's a lot of women that watch VTubers. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, I'm sure there are, but I'm pretty sure they might be. They're probably the minority, right? Like one of my biggest problems, like with pushing a brand and everything, is that I don't have an image. Like my current model is just a generic. Well, it's not generic because I think this is pretty unique looking. But like you're not going to see a lot of people with this model. But I did buy it off of Booth for like $50. But it's not. But because it's not unique, I can't really say it's me. And so it's really hard to push that brand to like expand myself when I don't have that look. Like you won't believe how much I'm holding back on. Like I've already sunk over $1,000 in. I won't say how much I've spent on my VTuber model and stuff, but I have spent over $1,000 on it. But I wanna spend a lot more on like commissioning art for memes and like Twitter banners and like all this crazy stuff that would really really solidify my own brand, like a logo. Like I really want to commission a logo, some custom art, so that when you go onto my Twitch it doesn't have the generic star background and stuff. But I can't because I don't have a natural look yet. Like even like my current profile pic and all those images of quote unquote me in the about me are like, my base prototype version. But I can't do anything else until my actual model is ready for show. Once I do get that model though, then the thirst traps can begin. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe. We'll see. I'll experiment with it a little. I'll see like how far my tolerance for secondhand embarrassment. No, it would be first-hand embarrassment because I'm actually doing it. My tolerance for like my tolerance for shame would go, and see like if people actually respond well to me trying to like thirst trap them through like once I have a model, then sure I'll lean into it more. But for now, yeah. I appreciate it, Urza, by the way. It's like I'll open up an OnlyFans just for Urza, I'll be the first VTuber with an OnlyFans. It's like all my photos will just be commissioned commissioned H. Oh my gosh. No, I'm pretty sure there's a few VTubers with the. How would that even work? Oh yeah, Project Melody. Oh yeah, loot tubing. I've never actually watched anything of like Project Melody, but I do know like how famous she is for being like, just so erotic and stuff. Shy Lily? Wait, Shy Lily has Well, I don't know how. I'm not even sure how a guy would even branch into loot tubing though. Like I wouldn't want to be a loot tuber myself. But like I'm not sure like how would a guy even do that stuff? Really? She's actually really say so? But it's like everything I know, like I as someone who doesn't watch Project Melody, everything I know about her, like from secondhand like knowledge and stuff, is all like all talk on how like lewd she is, you know? Say so no, wholesome absolutely. Oh, sudden topic change, but do you know what would be an actual? You know what? I don't know if this would be a good stream or not, but one thing I would, maybe I should try doing watch-alongs. Like if I said, "Hey guys, I want to binge Cyberpunk Edge Runners again from the beginning. You guys want to watch with me?" kind of thing. I just have a day where we all marathon Cyberpunk together. Because I don't know, I just finished it recently, and it's such a good show that I kind of want to watch it again. Like, you watch the first half of the show, and you just enjoy it and have fun, and then the second half of the show, it just rips your heart out and shoots it multiple times. One thing with gaming channels is really hard is branding. Really. I can kind of understand that since like popularity rises and falls with different games, and you have to constantly be pumping out new content with new games. And like you're not the only one who's going to be playing those games, so like so unless you're a person who's only like playing the one game forever, it might be hard to build up some branding there. Yeah, there's so many things I want to try out. Watch-alongs being one, ASMR being another. If I get like an actual 3D model, like not like this one, but one where like I can actually move my mouth and oh, of course ice isn't effective against fire. I also want to do like some virtual like some VR streams where you can like see me like move around and I don't know, maybe dance. Workout streams, yes, that would be interesting. I am not the fittest kind of guy. By the way, I can barely do like 30 push-ups in a row, and then I tap out. Like my limit is like, oh, poison. Okay, gotta run away. Like me and my friends, we had like, I remember me and my friends had push-up contests just recently. I could only do like, yeah, I can only do like 30 something before my arms turn to absolute jelly kind of thing. I'm not like the most fit kind of guy. I have been going to the gym lately, but like, oh man, doing like a workout stream or like or what's that Switch game that everyone plays? Ring Fit Adventures. I'm pretty sure that stuff would absolutely kill me after like only like 20 minutes. I would be like totally out of breath. And you guys would be able to see like my out of shapeness for all of it in all its glory. I'd like to state that like I'd like to make it clear though that I'm not like overweight or anything. I have a totally like healthy BMI, but I'm just not, you know, super muscly or anything. Have 220. Oh man, myth. Well, that stuff is more the 20 push-ups. The 20 push-ups or so. It's like half So, oh man, it's half there so that so that you can use it when I'm in the middle of a boss fight or some really like ranked fight online or something really important that you could interrupt me so I could die or whatever for the lulz. So you might want to save it for when I'm not playing Pokemon. And we're back. Sorry, you might have missed it, but I was saying that you might want to save that, like, even if you can redeem the 20 push-ups. The 20 push-up thing, it's more like there, so you can like interrupt me while I'm in the middle of like a boss fight. When I'm in the middle of a boss fight or playing, I don't know, some like online ranked match. Where it's something where it's like really impertinent that I be on the, like, be completely focused on the game. And then it's like you just mess with me and you troll me and like totally mess it up. Because like if you just do it now while I'm playing like Pokemon, like is it like, sure, it might be a little inconvenient for me, but you wouldn't be able to get the maximum enjoyment out of it, which is why I put it in there. Is it just me, or does pizza grow a lot slower than Blossom does? Well, whatever. Absolutely. Okay, I'm not going crazy then. Really? Lapras would take more XP? Even though like it doesn't have any like further evolutions besides its base form? That makes sense. Even though like that actually does make sense, so I've never thought about it before. Well, at least it's fast forwarded. Half their lifetime EXP takes them to level 70? Really? To be honest, what were we talking about before? Branding? To be honest, I think I'm going to like... I'm pretty sure I'm going to like 30 plus Pokemon on level 100. Oh my gosh. To be honest, I think I'm going to... Man, what was I about to say? Like, you know how a lot of VTubers keep their models a secret until debut? I think I'm going to release mine early, the moment that it's like, even if it's not rigged. I think I'm going to show everyone like the full thing the moment that I have like the full body to show off to people. I think I'm going to make like a quick reveal video and just bring it out there for everyone to see, so I can finally start pushing the branding and stuff. instead of keeping it secret until it's finally ready in, I don't know, late November or late December or whatever. Just because I don't think I can wait much longer. Yeah, that way I can start making my memes. I can start commissioning start commissioning artwork and all that other stuff. And even though it might be a bit of a waste, I do want to redo all my emotes. Like maybe not right away, like maybe like after I get like enough donations to like kind of recoup my investment. I want to replace all the emotes that we have so far with like my updated model, since all that stuff was commissioned with my base alpha design. You like the emotes? I'm glad you do. But like they won't be accurate anymore once I get my new model. Because although there are a lot of elements taken from the alpha design in my full version, it's not the same, you know? Like my hoodie and jacket is completely different. I actually have legs, though the legs weren't showing the emotes. My horn is different, and small spoiler for you guys, I have a hat. No wait, that's not a spoiler. I showed you guys the rough sketch in my announcements way earlier. Yeah, I have a hat now that I really like. Like, I'm not like, oh my god. Shiny Pokemon. Okay, even though we okay, wait. Okay, even though it's not okay, we're not going to use it. We are not going to use this Pidgey. But I want this in our PC. I want to catch it. Oh my goodness. I am so glad I wasn't just like, I'm so glad I was actually paying attention. I wasn't on autopilot. So that's what a shiny Pidgey looks like in this game. Oh man, I'm actually really digging the new color palette. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Shiny Pokemon get. What should we name him? Let's call him... what should we name Shiny Pidgey? Shiny Pidgey should be... My precious. Since we're never going to use this one, we're just going to lock him up in the PC box forever. Precious. My precious. Yes. Since like it's too valuable to ever use in a Nuzlocke where it could potentially die. Well, I didn't expect to actually get a shiny encounter. But man, that's cool. You missed the shiny. Oh, here, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you it. Oh yeah, that could totally be something. Okay, where is it? Where is the... Wait, is it in the grave? No, it's in the grave. Oh, let's see our fallen... Let's say hi to our fallen brethren. The Emo King. Magic Cute. All of my favorites. Seriously, they were all my favorites. Fia was my favorite at the beginning, and when Fia passed, New Emo King became my favorite. And when Emo King passed, Magic Cute became my favorite. And then it's always the favorites. Why? Like right now my favorite right now my favorite is probably going to right now my favorite is like Fluffy. But like I don't know what that means. Like, oh my goodness, I hope that doesn't forebode something really bad happening to Fluffy soon. But where did Precious go? Oh wait, there. No, that's Avery. No, that's Spiro. Oh, here it is. Precious, shiny. Precious even has the star. Pog. I can't. Oh man, I was so glad I was actually paying attention. Like if I was in just plain out autopilot, like full on autopilot, and just like and accidentally slayed that. Oh wait. But we can't use it because it's breaking the rules. But still, Precious isn't dead. Precious is just visiting the grave. But yeah, that's impressive. That's cool. Oh hey Gabriel, what's up? We're just doing a Zatsudan just chatting stream actually, because my team is like super under leveled, because we're at Giovanni, which is like a level 40 fight, but all my Pokemon are just at the starter 30s. So I'm just grinding up my Pokemon up to level while chatting with my chat. I hope you don't mind. And English, learning English, let's go. So I guess this chatting would stream, hopefully this chatting. Yes. I have been, ever since I started streaming, people have constantly been telling me like how I'm like mispronouncing words or telling me about like new words or concepts that I had no idea even existed before. Yeah, so hopefully, this just chatting thing helps you out a little bit. Man, what were we talking about before though? Oh yeah, like before the shiny came, I mean. Crap, I totally forget. Oh, hydrate. Thanks, Gabriel. Branding? Ugh, I'm gonna have to use the washroom way sooner than I planned because of you guys. Like, not gonna lie, I can actually already start to feel it coming on. The water just went straight through me, you know? I guess that means I don't have enough electrolytes. Let's see here. Oh yeah, branding. What was I talking about before? What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'd rather not think of water as like that, Gabriel. I'd like to just think my water as water. Agua. No hablo en español. Or however you say can't speak Spanish or whatever. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Welcome back, Urza. We had... Oh my god. Nope. No. I'd rather not think of... Like I said, I'd rather not think of... Let's drop the S word talk, you guys. Yeah, but... Did this bar turn to a thirst trap? A literal thirst trap, not a I want to bone you thirst trap, but a literal hail, hydrate, drink water. Okay, I think we're talking about like diverse content creation. Oh no, we were talking about. I was talking about how like I wanted to reveal my model early. Yeah, and how I had a hat and all that. Yeah, English is tough sometimes. But one thing... Oh my goodness, it's like so hard for me to think right now. My head's like thinking about talking about English when I completely forgot about my talker from before. 37, Rain Dance. Sharing your mind model early. Powers up water type moves. Well, I'm thinking I could keep Rain Dance. I'm thinking I could remove like a Parish Song. I'm thinking I could remove Parish Song. Vital. I know you can do like the Parish Song swap where you throw in Lapras first turn, have it do Parish Song, then swap it out so Parish Song doesn't affect Lapras itself or Pizza. No Rain Dance? Okay, yeah. We're almost at level 40. Yeah, like I'm not gonna like... Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The new model, once it's finally ready, once it's like I have the full thing, the model is like 90% complete. The only thing that I don't have of it yet is just the wings and the tail. My wings and tail, those are the only parts that still need art from it. And once that's done, I can actually bring it out. Wibidas? What does that mean? Portuguese? But yeah, once it doesn't sound like a debate. I could be wrong though. I haven't heard that debate yet. Webidas. Where does these nuts? No, it doesn't make sense that way. Another thing Yeah, like I want to share it with you guys so bad, like what I have of my models so far. But it just wouldn't feel right to not show you, like to reveal it when I don't even have the full thing ready yet. Even if it's not movable by rigging. Like I'd want you guys to be able to see what it looked like in its full glory, you know? Like it's actually 100% presentable as it is. Because like I said, it's 90% done. But yeah. Then once it's all ready, I can go hard on that branding. Also, like another like some of the like weird social media platforms I'm like trying to that I'm thinking of like getting into is like you guys already know that I'm doing meme advertisements on like Reddit and stuff, but I'm also thinking of like getting into like doing TikTok stuff and YouTube Shorts. Like I don't want to be like a 100% Shorts channel, even though like oh dang, TikTok outlawed VTubers. Just really, like not even like I thought that was only for streaming, but we can't even just make shorts on there. Because I've actually never touched TikTok in my entire life, like never. I've never used it before, but I know it's not like as another one of the big platforms. I figured it wouldn't hurt to actually you know have another platform to put content out on. And everyone, like, while I do draw stuff as a hobby, I seriously doubt my Instagram is the best place for self-advertisement. China's policies. Oh yeah. It also doesn't help that like VTubing also goes into like a lot of things about VTubing probably don't conform with like China's ideals on like manliness or sexuality or stuff like that, because you know, since we use virtual avatars to roleplay persona. But that's a whole sensitive topic. Yeah, probably best to leave that for another day then. Like, oh, just streams? Oh, okay, that's good to hear. So then we can still do like TikTok meme stuff for it. Okay, I'll look forward to it. Oh man. I'm racking my brain so hard. I should have written down some stuff before. Like if I realized that this stream was going to end up being a Zatsudan just talking stream with a Pokemon grinding background to it, I would have written down some more topics to talk to you guys about it. Or more topics to talk about in general. Like I need to think of like new material. You know what's another thing that I'm like really rushed? Like another part of the like my like my whole kind of like VTuber plan initially, like my model has been in the works since May. Like I found my artist, made the commission, and oh wait, that's 40. I found my artist and made the initial commission and everything in May. And I made it with like the thought process and like with like inside my ad that I wanted everything to be ready by the time September came around. I thought early September I'd already have my full model and rig all ready for an official debut. And I timed it because like I was away for work during the summer. And I would figure, okay, I commission it before I leave for work. All the work would get done while I'm away. And then I'd be able to start fresh when I come back in September. And just jump straight into like getting my branding and everything. But it ended up dragging on until like it won't be ready until November or even December maybe, unfortunately, which honestly it does ruffle my feathers a little bit. The biggest reason why is because I'm only like Fluffy just took out a Growlithe with flamethrower. Oh my goodness. Resistance what? Like the part of the reason why that kind of like grates on me is because I only have this one semester off. I'm only taking the fall semester off, and then in January for the spring semester, I'm going back to school to finish my final year of uni. And so with that, I'd have to find some way, like I wouldn't, like right now, I'm in full do whatever the heck I want. I'm not, I know it sounds a little bad, but like I took this semester off because I worked too hard during the summer, and I was just so burnt out that I couldn't stand just jumping straight back into school. And I wanted my quote unquote summer vacation that I kind of gave up. And and just do that like, now, and have my fall where I could just bum around and work if I wanted to, or play games or VTube. And that's why I had all planned. And yeah, Urza's words are really are fitting for the situation. And it's like, and no, like I still plan to stream. I still plan, like I'm still going to be active. Like there'd be no point in like getting the VTube stuff ready and like just dropping it completely when school starts again. I'd still be a content creator, but I just mean more time constrained for everything, like I'd have to limit streams maybe to when I'm ahead of schoolwork, or only to weekends. Just 2 weekly streams. No, I hear you out, but I don't want to just neglect you guys. I still want to be like super active, because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like, do you ever think like big content creators ever had, or I've never had a big drive to do things for most of my life. Like right now I'm in a computer science. I'm working towards a computer science degree with programming and stuff. Because I've always been pretty tech savvy and good at computers. But it's never been my passion, Like I just went into it because I really wanted to do. Okay, wait, let me know when you're back. I'll talk. Let me know when you're back. Wait, are you guys back yet? Oh yeah, like you back? Nice. Yeah, so like I'm in the computer science department and all that, you know? So learning Java, learning how to design websites and all that stuff. Like uploading getting into group projects, uploading our code to GitHub, pulling it all together to give our presentations and all that. Like that's what I'm in right now, but I only went for it because I was already pretty tech savvy. And because even though I'm good with computers, I can't really say programming is my passion. Like I can't really say I'm gonna wake up in the morning and be like, oh boy, I can't wait to start programming today, kind of thing. But and then around spring of this year, instead I just I don't know why I did it. I just woke up in bed one day and said, okay, I'm really tired of just watching VTubers. I want to try doing this thing myself, and I just went for it. Like I started off with a freaking PNG, and then you guys might see his name in the server, even though he doesn't talk anymore. My first active viewer was this guy named Mystery Dungeon, and it just felt so great, you know, like putting myself out there on the internet and just chatting with a random person for God, I don't know how long those Hollow Knight streams went, like anywhere from 2 to 8 hours long, even if it was only just one person. I'm pretty introverted, so I'm not the most social person, but oh my gosh, when all that stuff happened and I chatted with that person, and I chat with you guys, even though I don't know what your actual faces or maybe even what your voices sound like, it's crazy how not lonely it makes me feel, and how happy it makes me. And so even if I go back to school, because I know streaming isn't exactly the most profitable thing, I don't really want to give it up. I don't want to turn this into a once a week thing that feels like I want to actually turn this into something, you know? It's like I had my apple falls from the tree onto my head light bulb moment when I actually got into this. And yeah, that really sucks, Rat. That's too bad that happened to you. Yeah, a lot of people just even if it doesn't matter if you're not a lot of people only care about the degree, just to show that, you know, that you actually put in the effort to get a degree. It's so like you could have all the skills in the world and they still wouldn't. And people still wouldn't like even bat you an eye, which kind of sucks. You would study with me on stream? Honestly, I'd be totally down for that if you like. I'm not sure how well that would go though. Like I like, do you guys really want to, would you guys really want to like just watch me type up code for type up and chat about typing up code for for like 2 hours straight or whatever? It would be nice to have someone to chat with though, I guess. Yeah, I bet. You're a freaking CS student though, Myth. Well, I guess you would be able to like tell me whenever I F something up. But yeah. Peer programming over Twitch. Oh my gosh. Well, at the very least, but yeah, when January comes around, even though it's not like really, you never learned web development? You still got a minor? End up with a major in game design? Really? I had no idea you were a game designer, Urza. That's awesome. Have you made anything? And yeah, so like while it hasn't exactly gone to plan, when January comes around and I have everything already, I'm definitely still gonna be active. You guys aren't getting rid of me that easily. Even though you say once a week isn't a neglecting you guys, I still want to be there multiple times a week. At least 2 to 3. At least. I want to do more though, but I'm not sure how much like school life would affect that. Machine learning, artificial intelligence. Nothing that ever saw a release. Entry into the industry is tough. Ouch. Yeah, I hear a lot about that kind of stuff. About like the game industry, how difficult it is to like break out into it. That's too bad. Like if you had something like on Game Jolt or like a game jam or something that, you know, even if it's a small time thing, I would have loved to try playing it. Wait, but if you never released anything, so like if you never released anything and you still have your major in game development, what do you do now? So like, were you still able to like leverage those degrees of yours, like the major and minor, into like a good job? Or are you working like as like a programmer for a bigger game company? I guess too bad you can't make anything indie, but yeah. Okay, 37. Just a few more levels, we'll be done with Fluffy. And then we can get the rest of it. And then we'll be halfway there. Oh my goodness. We're at an hour and 26 minutes. Thank God for fast forward. I have no idea how long this would have taken if we didn't have it. But yeah, now that we've had all these levels, at least we don't need to worry about... at least we don't need to worry about losing a Pokemon once we finally get to Giovanni. I can't help but, like, even though I know it's not like over leveling, since Giovanni has Pokemon in the 40s, it kind of blows my mind thinking that not exactly blow my mind, but I can't help but feel like I can't help but feel like this is like low-key cheating, you know? Because I mean, like, we took out the rival. We somehow survived the rival fight without a single loss when we were like 10 levels under leveled. So like once we're actually at the level we're supposed to be at during the fight, like, I can't help but be like, oh man, this is going to be easy. Even though I know that we shouldn't get complacent. You manage a database? Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I'm glad that it worked out for you too, Urza. Yeah, not everyone can be the new like Scott Cawthon or Toby Fox. You know, it kind of blew my mind when I learned like Toby Fox released Undertale when he was like in his like early 20s. Like I forget if it's like 21 or 22 or something like that. And I was like, oh my god, he released Undertale when he was freaking younger than me. And it became a worldwide sensation, and he became super successful and a well-known game dev because of that. And it's like, what have I done with my life in my programming? You applied to 30 jobs? I'm sure you'll get it. Get at least one of them. I mean, like, even though I haven't seen your skill, like you've worked at a freaking robotics company and stuff before. I'm sure that you could get yourself a good recommendation. Yeah. Financial stability. So many problems in the world could be solved by just having 100 grand in your pocket. Like, man, if I just had like a spare $100,000, I could do so much with that money. I could do so much with that money to like I don't know how to phrase it. Like I wouldn't like pay off student loans. going online and just chatting with you guys about whatever. And it's so, man, it's like this entire time, like whenever just so you guys know, whenever I lull into an awkward silence, it's 100% because I am not able to think of what to say. Like I'm not focused on the game. Like I am gaming, but the entire time I'm thinking, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I've run out of things to say. I'm not being a good entertainer, content creator, streamer guy. I need to actually do something quickly. But my brain's not smart enough to think of, like, I don't have any new material. I don't have any content. I wasn't planning to have a stream where nothing happens but grinding. So like I would have to actually be entertaining to actually talk to you guys. Do you guys know what level Dragonair evolves into Dragon Knight? I remember one of you guys saying it was like really high, like in the 50s or something. 50. Oh, okay. That's about Dragon Knight is by far like the Pokemon that I want to see the most from this team, like in this mod. Because while Dragon Knight is amazing in the game, like seriously, Dragon Knight, like I no hate towards Dragon Knight. I think Dragon Knight is awesome. Like it's a freaking Dragon type Pokemon. It's a Pseudo Legendary with 600 base stats or something like that. And so it's like really strong and everything like that. But it's just, it goes from Dragonair being like this really slick, really beautiful serpent monster, and just turns into a dragon with diabetes, you know, with the fat belly and everything. So I can't help but be slightly disappointed in the design. But you know, with this mod, with how this mod does to all the Pokemon, I just want to see like how cute or how cute they actually make this sprite. Villian just wants to be fat. By the way, just so you other guys know, like even though he hasn't posted anything in the self promo, Valiant is actually a reference to a dragon in one of Myth's works. Because Myth is actually a web novel author, and I actually read it, and that's how I actually got to know him. And Valiant is a dragon in one of those novels, and that's where the name actually comes from. So you don't need to worry. It wasn't like when I named the Dratini Valiant. It wasn't like a reference to some super obscure pop culture thing. It was just a reference to Myth's novel. Well, yeah, I guess it's kind of a obscure internet thing, but it's not pop culture, so I guess it still fits. Yeah, you should post your links in the Discord too. Who knows? You might get some fans. Like, even though we both of us found out that the web serial to Twitch streamer crossover fan thing doesn't really work out. You might get a few. You might get a few readers. You know. Oof. I'm digging a hole here. I'm just like low-key roasting your low-key roasting your stuff. I'm sorry. But yeah, I can't wait to see Dragon Knight. And I think once we have Dragon Knight, we'll have like a technically quote unquote fully evolved team. Like, even though Lapras doesn't evolve, even though Pizza doesn't evolve into anything, I think it's kind of awesome that we'll have a team full of fully evolved Pokemon. Well, that is assuming nobody passes away. But that's just how Nuzlocke runs grow. Man, if it was anything but a Nuzlocke run, I'd just be able to do this all off screen. And then you guys would be spared from the monotony of just seeing my Pokemon do 500,000 Thunderbolts. Just committing cat, bird, and tiger dog genocide. Because, you know, there's always a chance that I could be cheating by doing something super dumb, which would end up, oh my goodness. Like that. I could have let protein full heal. Where is X candy repel? I don't have any. No, I have a potion. Do I have burn heal? Antidote. XK PP up. Repel, max speed, rare candy, calcium, black glasses, yellow flute, elixir. Do I not have a burn heal? I could have done something dumb like that. And just like had one of my Pokemon die during stream and just been like, oh yeah, nope, I didn't actually kill any of my Pokemon. But I feel like that wouldn't be fair. And plus, I could have sworn that Shed Skin. Yeah, I thought that Shed Skin would have kicked in sooner, because Shed Skin lets the Pokemon just take off status effects, doesn't it? Like if Dratini or Dragonair is paralyzed, Shed Skin could activate, and then they'd no longer be paralyzed or something. Oh yeah, like that. It just shed. Yeah, see, the Shed Skin worked. 36. Ugh. Man, I really hope Valiant learns some better moves soon or something. Like, I think Thunderbolt is the only good, like, I suppose Dragon Wave, Thunderbolt have its uses. Thunder Wave for paralysis is kind of like situationally good, but I just want something to replace Slam. Slam has like such a low hit rate, it gets a little annoying, you know? Do you know what's the only bad part about like being able to fast forward like this? Like it's awesome being able to just do all this grinding without like we've been streaming for an hour and 46 minutes so far. If I wasn't on fast forward, like wait, how fast do I have the fast forward playing right now? Fast forward is at 10 times speed. At 10 times speed to grind out like what we've done so far would have been 11 would have been 14 hours. Oh my gosh, ads. Let me know when you're back. Just oh okay, you're back. Hey. So yeah, this is playing at 10 times speed. So if I wasn't doing fast forward, this 1 hour and 40 minute stream would have been 14 hours long of just grinding. So it's freaking great, but if I like the only bad part about it that I don't like is that I can't listen to the music. Because I freaking love the Pokemon music. And we can't listen to it because it turns into like super annoying hyper fast gibberish. Hey, have you guys seen the new trailers for the new Pokemon? Like Pokemon Violet and Scarlet? What do you guys think about that? To be honest, I think it looks really good. I am intrigued by there being like 3 main storylines that like it's like quote unquote open world and everything. Like how you can do like the gym challenge as one storyline, and then they also have I believe another, and then two more different story plot lines that you can go through that I can't recall. Like I'm not sure if they released it yet or not. But like the only thing that kind of gives me pause is like terrestrializing. You know that weird summon that shiny crown thing on top of the Pokemon's head and it changes its type. I just think that's kind of weird. I'm not sure how interesting it'll be once the mechanic's actually there. Like to be honest, I didn't even touch last gen. I didn't even like I never played Sword and Shield at all. Like not at all. And I didn't play the Diamond or Pearl remakes. And I am a little interested in Legends of Arceus. I heard that one was good, but I heard the Diamond Pearl remake and Sword and Shield weren't very good. Which gives me a little bit of pause. Like out of those 3 games that were released, only one of them was widely considered. Like 2 of them were considered mid or bad, and the third one was only one of them was considered like universally good. So I don't know. I'm just like a little skeptical, you know. Like I'm not going to pre-order the game or anything, but I have high hopes. Terrestrializing is your biggest reservation too. Yeah, it like don't only like I know some people don't like it too, but the only like extra mechanic I really liked from Pokemon was Mega Evolutions. Like Gigantamax was okay. Like that was like it was kind of interesting, but it wasn't like it wasn't as like good in my opinion as Mega Evolutions. And then there was Z moves, which I thought were kind of weird, but ooh, agility. I definitely want agility. Dragon Rage or Thunder Wave. Guaranteed 40 damage. Well, I think we should get rid of Dragon Rage because we are kind of at that point in the game where like 40 damage, where 40 damage just won't cut it anymore, you know? Being able to like increase evasion. Oh. I hope that was the right move. And then it's just like Rat Gaming is just going to pop back into chat, be like, "No, you should have gotten rid of Thunder Wave." And just like tell me, just let me know how dumb of a move I'm making, you know? Oh yeah, also from like Violet and Scarlet, even though I'm not going to pre-order it, to be honest, at first, I was thinking I was going to get Scarlet. Because I thought the legendary was just speed. Oh, wait, crap. I was thinking of double team. I was thinking of double team, not speed. Oh my goodness. Well, now I have agility. It's okay. I can replace it once I get Dragon Dance. Once I get wait, does Dragon Knight learn Dragon Dance? If Dragon Knight learns Dragon Dance, we'll replace it then. But yeah, when like initially I was going to get like Pokemon Scarlet. Like I decided, sure, I'll bite, since like if the game reviews come out like I was positive and everything. When I finally do get Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I'm pretty sure like at first I thought I was going to get Scarlet because I just like the wildness of like the red version a lot more. But then I saw this thing of I saw a video, one of the trailers, of how like the legendary looked when you finally got to mount it and ride around on it. Like it's a freaking motorbike dragon, but then the red legendary, it just walks around on all fours. And I just thought, oh man, that looks so dumb. And so like I swapped over thinking, okay, yeah, if I do buy the game, I'm going to probably get Violet instead now. Which starter do I want? I want the fire lizard guy. I forget what his name is. But I want the one that looks kind of ugly. the red lizard dude. He looks so ugly but so cute. Second choice would probably Fuecoco. Oh yeah, that's what he's called. Yeah, I want him. Yeah, exactly. Like I think there's even a genre for that. It's called like Kimo Kawaii or something, where something's so gross and ugly but somehow cute at the same time. And then second would probably be like the green fox, the green quadruped, the grass type, you know, because that one just looks cool. But you know, I wonder if when it's fully evolved, if it's going to stand up on its two legs. Spreakrito the weed cat. Yes, I saw those memes. I like the entire internet just is like praying that the cat does like stays on all four legs when it's fully evolved. Like everyone just hates how Game Freak keeps turning like the quadruped starters into into like standing bipedal Pokemon. It's kind of funny. For on the floor, exactly. They just don't want another Incineroar situation. And then there's a duck with like the really lavish hairstyle. Like I'm pretty sure like I don't know I don't know how to feel about the duck one. Like it feels like it's going to like I'm not sure if it's going to turn like full grease mode or full like JoJo mode or something when it's fully evolved. You know, people because you know that's what people care about the most with the starters. Not the initial form, but the final evolved form. How cool the final forms look when they're finally out. Your SO is buying the game for you. You'll get second choice. Why don't you just like you know, have one of you start the game, choose a different starter, trade your starter over to your partner. Trade your starter over to your partner, and then you know start a third game with the third starter. And then your partner can just like use like ditto breed 2 eggs from like in like the daycare, and then you can just have all 3 starters. Like I mean like if you can, since you can like start new games anyway, you can just, you know, create a save file solely for this purpose of trading over one of the extra starters. Only for one for the main team, you know? Okay. Coral. Wait, what's a coral? And man, it must be nice to have like a partner that you can like work out the deal with like I bet one of you is going to get like one of you is going to get Scarlet, one of you is going to get Violet, so you can like mix and match Pokédexes to make sure you get everything that you need. Must be so nice to have someone like that. And what's a coral? I'm going to search it up right now actually. Wait, what's a coral? I'm probably butchering that word. Oh, it's a Final Fantasy monster? Huh. Oh wait, crap. I just realized Villian got to level 40. I was almost over leveled there. Okay, next is either Sleepy or Big Cheese. Well, Sleepy is already a few levels in, so let's level up the Cheese. Nope, Pursuit's no good. Shadow Ball, and Cheese is paralyzed. Oof. Cheese is unfortunately It's a bit harder to level Cheese. The only one-hit KO move Cheese has is Hyper Fang. And I don't think Shadow Ball is strong enough to take out a lot of these Pokemon. Ghost type moves don't affect normal type Pokemon. It's crazy how Quick Attack can one-shot some of these guys. When we aren't getting roared away or whirlwinded away. We should probably heal up. At least we got a level out of that. Man, I wonder how strong our Pokemon are. Because we probably like grinded so many EVs off of this grind. I don't know what EVs what these Pokemon get, but regardless, it should be pretty, as long as it's not like an attack EVs, it should still be fine. Do you know what's another reason? I forgot. I don't know if I mentioned this, but do you guys know another reason why I wanted to get my model and everything ready in September? Besides all my planning about being more active as a streamer, like this pseudo summer vacation I'm having in the fall semester, being like the time where I can have most to streaming and like controlling my own schedule and all that stuff. Like another reason why I wanted to like already be out in September and not release in November and such is because my birthday is actually in November. Like my birthday is November 4th, so it's only a couple weeks away. And you know, I wanted to spread out my quote unquote VTuber debut, so like the anniversary for it would be a bit far away from my birthday, because it might not work and it might not matter now when like thanks Smith, like it might not really matter now when like the only people I have watching me are like not that you guys aren't a great audience, you are, but I mean like say 2 years from now, if this content creator thing actually works out and like yeah, I won't say how old I am so that you won't have the actual date, but well, I mean like technically I'm like millions upon billions of years old if you go by my true age, considering how all my the length of my past lives and all that stuff. But like I wanted like the anniversary of my debut and stuff to be more spaced out from my actual birthday and stuff. And I know this sounds kind of like scummy, but I wanted it to be like spaced out so that say 2 years from now, if this content creation thing actually becomes something big and I end up having like thousands, like a couple hundred to even 1,000 viewers at a time, I just like I'd be able to, you know, capitalize on these two different events. Like be like, hey, it's my birthday stream, and also it's my 1 year anniversary since I debuted or whatever. But it would be kind of awkward if my birthday was like literally just 1 week before the debut happens. And then, you know, I'm like, it would feel weird to have those celebrations right beside each other. It's like those poor saps who are like born on Christmas, you know? Because like it's like they have to combine both their birthday and Christmas so that they don't get two sets of presents. I want both the presents, you know? And yeah, like exactly. Split it up so it's easier to manage them both separately and give more reasons to like celebrate. Thank God, like there's no rattatas in this grass. If rat was like, if there was like rattatas in this grass that we were just slaughtering by the dozens, Rat would never forgive us, especially if we use big cheese to do it. Celebrate my internet birthday whenever I want. Weird thing about birthdays, like I used to think as a kid, like, you know, birthdays used to always be like this super huge thing, like, oh my goodness, I can't wait for my birthday. But nowadays it's just like I'm not even minus reincarnation age, I'm not that old, but I feel it's kind of sad that how jaded I am to my own birthday, you know? Because it's like it's coming around, and I don't really care for big parties like going to the bar, or I don't know what, not the bar, to clubs or anything like that. Honestly, all I want is just, most I would want would probably be like just like a cake, maybe just a cake, or and a nice dinner. And it's like that's like the lamest, most vanilla party ever, and that's like all I'm kind of interested in. I don't really care for like big celebrations. Because we survived another year. I guess that would make sense, especially when healthcare and stuff was like really bad. Isn't as bad anymore, so not as exciting. Yeah. Dun. Your hot take on birthdays is like, why are we celebrating me? Can we celebrate my mom? That's actually a really good take. I've never thought about it that way. It's like we did nothing. We were just popped out there, and then our mothers went through, I don't know, like X hours of just pain, pushing us out. You don't celebrate your birthday or holidays? Really? You don't even like go out to dinner? just to say, hey, this is me day. This is a day where just for me. Not big on festivities. I can respect that. I know there are a lot of times where I'd rather just, not go to a party, or if I do end up going, I just spend my time as like a freaking wallflower. And people force your hand, not even to get some special cheese. You do that any day. You stop celebrating as the days celebrate me and just use it as an excuse to hang out with friends. That's good. Oops. So what do you guys do for like your birthdays nowadays? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like last year, because I didn't want to party or anything, my family took that opportunity. Like, I just wanted to go out for dinner, but my family, weirdly enough, said it was too expensive. And like, while they did get me a cake, what they did last year is that they threw their own, like, they used it as an excuse for them to invite their friends over to our house and throw a party. And we did have dinner, but the food, it was like all seafood themed. And and if you met me in real life, like, besides like I do enjoy like sushi and stuff, but seafood in general is like I know I didn't get to pick the food or anything. Seafood is like one of my last choices. Like, I'm not exactly like, while like crab can taste good, like for example, I think crab meat is really good, but it's just such a pain to, like, actually like break the shell and get the meat out of it. And like, a lot of fish foods have like a really strong smell, like super strong smell that like does get a little on my nerves, even if it tastes good. That I am not the biggest fan of seafood, and the entire dinner was like completely seafood themed. So it was like, quote unquote, my party, but it was really just my parents' party, because they didn't want to go out to dinner. Like, it was weird, because like I even said, it's fine, I'll pay for myself and all that, but they was like, no, let's not do that, let's just throw our own party. It's okay. I know, like, and I guess I kind of get what I deserve for always being so nonchalant. Maybe that was my fault for like not like having the same enthusiasm about birthday parties as I used to have as a kid. Like, maybe if I actually like been like, oh, I can't wait for my birthday and all that stuff, maybe. Let's go. I got myself 2 more cents from that, probably. Making so much money. Yeah, because like I've grown up, and it's like all the things I actually want, like say like a new PC build or whatever. You can't exactly ask your family for that. It's way too expensive. Like my family isn't exactly like my family's pretty middle class. We're not in poverty or anything. We're not exactly like rolling in cash either, you know? So I can't really ask my parents for what I actually want for my birthday. Hey, just get 14. It's just $1,400. Right? I remember, like, do you know what one of my presents was as a kid? And I was actually super happy with it. Like, like one of my, like one of the, like one of the biggest, like one of the, like there were, I grew up doing karate. Like I have a brown belt in karate. I've trained until I was just like one belt under black belt. So I had a karate phase in my life from like elementary to junior high school. And like karate was like my life. I was like so into it. I love karate. I love martial arts movies. Oh, Super Fang. Halves the foe's HP. Super Fang. I don't need. 50% or keep the dark type move. I mean, guaranteed 50%. Cut pursuit. Yeah, it's probably good. It's probably good to. It would be good for catching Pokemon too. Can't force a switch. But where was I? Yeah, like during my karate phase, like during my karate phase, I was like it was like around the time when like Kung Fu Panda first came out, like on theaters and stuff like that. I was still in like the height of my karate phase when like Kung Fu Panda came out, and I freaking loved that movie. That was like my favorite movie of all time when Kung Fu Panda came out and I saw it in the theaters. I was like so hyped up and loved it so freaking much that when my birthday came around, my parents got me a double disc set that probably cost them like $15 of the Kung Fu Panda. Like it wasn't even Blu-ray or anything, like because I don't think Blu-ray was out yet. Was like out yet. It was just like a normal disc along with like Secrets of the Furious 5 or something like that. And and I was like so hot. That was like and I freaking loved them for it during that one birthday. That's how cheap and easy. But now I want like $2,000 PCs and stuff, which you can't exactly ask your parents for. And hi Onyx. Yeah, it's going okay. Like we're playing Pokemon for the first time in we're playing Pokemon for the first time in like a week since we did Jump King before this. But I totally forgot that we ended the last Pokemon stream in a really bad spot. Like especially for a Nuzlocke, we were like 10 levels too weak. Like all my Pokemon were like 10 levels under the norm. and so we need to grind up on it. And so like this is just like a Zatsudan just talking stream, but you know, with like a Pokemon grind in the background. How was Jump King? It was almost 15 hours of constant pain and misery. Yeah, it's freaking great. 10 out of 10 game. Would definitely recommend. Yes, Angels wept. At the I got a hot babe by my side. I got my crown as king. And like I was bathed in the songs of glory, like of all my peers. Like you should try it. You should play Jump King. You should do it too. Like I'll even play it alongside you. Like we can like I'll hop into VC and I'll like coach you while you play Jump King for the first time, and you can just have a great time. Yeah, you should play it too. You should do it. Everyone should play Jump King. Now that I have played Jump King before, oh my gosh. More treasure for the horde. Oh my goodness. Oh, rat. Okay. Rat, just for you, I'm going to finish off the rest of my water. I'm going to chug the rest of my water bottle down. Thanks for the stretch. For more treasures for the horde. Thank you. Okay, by the way, yeah, I'm out of water, so you probably shouldn't use the hydrate channel point thing anymore. I'm surprised, like, you guys keep buying, like, I can kind of understand Urza, since, like, Urza isn't, Urza has a subscription, but I'm surprised none of you guys are taking the unlock a sub emote temporarily, even for a day kind of thing. Like I thought that would be like the one that most people would have taken. Save it for like when I'm in the middle of a boss fight or something. Like not when I'm in the middle of a grinding stream. Like the push-ups. Really? I'll make sure I'll see I really will. I promise you guys. I will get some sound effect point redeems in there for channel points that you don't need to pay for. And I freaking love Sleepy. You know, even though Sleepy is like even though like Fluffy is my favorite Pokemon that we have, I have never like just having Sleepy here as just like a living wall to tank hits has like skyrocketed Sleepy's like reputation in my eyes for the team. Because, oh man, I seriously doubt, like, if we didn't have Sleepy to tank some of those hits against, you know, like, against some of those fights against the level 40 Pokemon with our level 30 team, like, oh my goodness, we would have lost so many Pokemon. Maybe even had some, like, while Sleep the user round uses one of the moves it knows. Then it would only be able to use Body Slam, Yawn. No, I don't think that's very good. I don't think that's very good. Unless Rest Talk was good in Gen 3. This is good. Unless I had like Hyper Beam or something like that. I don't think it's worth having Sleep Talk. But yeah, nice big safety net. Exactly. Like, just having like this living wall to tank the hits I'm so grateful for. Oh. Like, heck, that rival fight might have been a sweep if we weren't able to tank some of these hits, you know? The only bad part, like, I think I'm really happy with this team that we have right now. I think the only bad part about it is that we don't have anybody that can fly, so we can't use fly. But that'll be solved once we get Valiant evolved into a Dragonite. Then we'll finally have something with wings to learn fly. And then we'll all be good, because we can have what do we need? We can have Pizza learn Surf. Valiant can learn Fly. And then we can keep, I think it was a Meowth that we had for the HM slave. Like, this is like I seriously, like, I think this team that we have right now is like worth, like, is like strong enough to take us all the way to the end. Like, I really feel like this could be our end game team, like all the way to the champion. Like, we have tanks and we have heavy hitters and we have utility. Avery in the PC box. Yep. It's just, you know, a little bit of a pain, you know, to swap around. Like, I don't exactly want to, like, even though it kind of sucks that we'd have to use up one of, like, Valiant's 4 move slots for Fly. Like I just don't think I have the patience to, you know, constantly swap over to Avery whenever I want to just, like, have a quick fly over to another town. Wait, I forget. Did we get Avery evolved? Nope, Avery's still Pidgeotto, not Pidgeot. The game here seems like it's going. Oh, hey, Neko, how's it going? No, it's on 10 times speed because we're just grinding right now. It's a Nuzlocke, so I can't do any off-screen grinding. I have to make sure my viewers are there to see it, in case I accidentally do something super stupid and, like, get one of my Pokemon killed. This was going to be a normal Pokemon stream, but then when I opened up the game, I remembered that we stopped the last stream right before Giovanni, like the leader of Team Rocket, but we were 10 levels. We are 10. I think the entire team was like level 30 when Giovanni had Pokemon in the 40s. We were severely underleveled. So this was turned into a just chatting gaming stream. A just chatting stream with like, you know, a Pokemon leveling grind in the background. And yeah, it's fast forwarded. It's like 10 times faster because this would have taken absolutely forever if we like this stream has been going on for 2 hours and 30 minutes. So if I grinded this at normal speed, that means this would have taken 23 hours to do everything that we just did. 23 hours of nothing but grinding. Oh my goodness, that would have been absolute hell for me, absolute hell for all the viewers. But yeah. Oh my goodness, my voice cracked. So how's it going, Neko? Like how'd your little like pixel art project go? Did you finish making like pixel art for everybody that replied and dropped their PNGs for you? Because I saw on your original post, I think you had like over 30 replies or something. Like I'm not sure how many of those were you, because there was like the 6 people you tagged in your first reply, including me, and then there's everybody who, and then there's also everybody there's everybody who replied to your post. So I don't know how you're going to get through all of that. Though weirdly enough, you know how I like you did around 20 and you have 30 more? Oh my goodness. Usually I would say you're crazy, but to be honest, I already told chat earlier in stream that I was thinking of maybe doing something similar. Like, you know how I made that fan art for you earlier as like thanks for your own pixel thing? Like, you know how like have you seen on Twitter, like my own Twitter account, how I have like how I only have like 50 followers on Twitter? Like I don't have the biggest following there. Like I think like a big reason for that is because I don't really want to do like follow for follow stuff. Like, you know, those VTuber following sprees and everything. I don't want to do that follow for follow. I only want people to like follow me, like if they choose to do it of their own free will. I don't want people to follow me with the expectation that I have to follow them back. So, oh my, you can do it. I actually wouldn't mind that. That would actually be really cool fan art. But I was thinking one thing that I might. Oh my god! I was thinking one thing that I wanted to do was like is that I would do one of those. Hey, are you an indie VTuber who wants some fan art for their art tag but doesn't have any fan art yet? Just like drop a follow, like and retweet this tweet, and drop your PNG in the comments, and I'll draw some fan art for you, and I'll even use your art tag for it or something like that. And then maybe that would get me some, you know, some traction. It's similar to what you did, but you know, with my more traditional art, since I don't have pixel art skills. But but it hasn't been implemented yet. I haven't done it yet, but it's one of the things I was thinking I would do. And hopefully that might actually, you know, help get my Twitter off the ground. Because I've been at like 50 50 followers on Twitter for like forever. And yeah, I think we're finally done with the grind. Everybody is at 40. Okay. Objective achieved. Look at these stats. Look at these stats. Look at these chunky, strong stats. We are so ready to take on... We are so ready to take on Giovanni. I forget, is ice type... Are ice type attacks strong against ground types? Like, because Giovanni is ground type. So I forget, is ice... oh, ground type is super effective against ice. Okay. Flying, be careful with pizza. Okay, that's too bad. I was thinking of sending pizza out against Giovanni. So it looks like our main... Okay, so it looks like... Okay. Blossom is going to be our... Blossom is going to be the main thing against Giovanni. Ice beats ground, rock beats ice. You guys... Stretch. Oh, hey Kirby, how's it going? And hey ITC random person, thanks for the correction. Yeah, I do not know my type matchups very well, as you can see. So we're fine. Now the grind is final. You came at the perfect time, you guys. Because until now, we were spending like these past 2 hours, we were just grinding to get our Pokemon up to par. And now we're finally good enough for... We're finally strong enough to take on the big boss. So I think we'll do that, and then we'll end the stream there for the day. Ice beats ground, rock beats ice. Okay, so it looks like we can't send in pizza as a second. Okay. Wait, where did all these people come from all of a sudden? How come we're suddenly at 9 viewers? Nidoqueen. Where did all these people come from? Oh crap, I can't remember the... I'm pretty sure the teleporter was like on the 4th or 3rd floor. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, Kirby, you are my lucky charm. You came at the perfect timing. Okay, no, it wasn't 4th floor. I remember the teleporter was like... Yeah, it was over here. Okay. 7th floor. This person gave me pizza. Oops. I didn't think there were still Team Rocket Goons I didn't beat. Dun dun dun. Oh, I miss this music. I miss listening to Pokemon music instead of lo-fi beats. I want to see if the Giga Drain for Giovanni. But oh, poison isn't good. Okay, let's have someone else take on these guys for now then. The Valiant's Lightning Bolt is no good. Okay, we'll have Big Cheese take on. We'll have Big Cheese take on the Cubone. Oof. I'm probably making a really dumb I'm making the dumbest decisions ever. Oh my goodness. It's like I want to save Giga Drain. Blossom only has Giga Drain for an attack move, but I want to save it for. Blossom only has Giga Drain, but I want to save it for Giovanni. I don't want to run all the way back to the Pokemon Center. Okay. We'll have Sleepy the Snorlax do it then. we're not going to no. Cheese is staying with us. I'm not going to lose Cheese here. Not to a Goon. If Cheese is ever going to go, Cheese is either going to make it with us all the way to champion, or Cheese is going to fall from like fighting like a huge boss like the champion or Giovanni. If Cheese dies, you're going to eat your hat. Okay, it looks like we might actually have to run back to the Pokemon Center really quickly. I know it's... Sleepy is so strong. I freaking love Sleepy. Don't, please. Okay, wait. Let's scout. There's only one room. Okay, that's it. That was the final dune. Okay, wait. We'll heal up really quickly. One more time. Because I don't, like, even though Cheese isn't going to be our frontliner, even though our frontliner is going to be Blossom, I just don't feel comfortable walking into that fight with Cheese having so low health, you know? And it's like my inner gamer is like doesn't want to like use up any of my potions for it. Oh, I should stock up on my potions. That would be a good idea too. We should stock up on some healing items. So that we don't like get caught with our pants down, you know? Okay, where's the store? We'll buy some healing items. And then we'll take on Giovanni. Hyper Potion. 200 points, full heal. Status effects. Well, at least I have a lot of money. 5 should be enough. And some full heals. Okay, Giovanni time, you guys. Fingers crossed. Hopefully all of our grinding was worth it. Let's take this Mafia boss down. Add. Okay. Let me know when you're back. Are you guys back yet? Okay, cool, cool. Okay, I'm glad to hear it was only one ad. Welcome back. Well, here we are. I just saved the game, even though it doesn't really matter if we lose a Pokemon anyway. We have Blossom sitting at front, so let's do it. Giovanni time. Ah, Aaron, so we meet again. The president and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. Dun, dun. Boss Giovanni would like to battle. Nidorino. Oh, it started with the poison type. Well, that kind of puts a dent in my plan. That's okay. Sleep powder. Okay. Poison type is weak to... We don't have any psychic type, unfortunately. It's fine. We'll have Fluffy take care of this. The sleep powder strat. Let's go. I freaking love sleep powder. Stab flamethrower. Is this enough to one shot? Nice. First Pokemon down. Rhyhorn. Okay, now we finally have the true ground type. Oh dang, Rhyhorn. I think that's the first time we saw this Pokemon. No Horntrill. It's okay. I think Horntrill only works on Pokemon lower level than lower level Pokemon. Like it only works if like if all our Pokemon were still at the 30s, then it would have a chance to hit. But because we grinded them up to 40, they're safe. Oh crap! I forgot to see what Pokemon it was. It's fine. Kangaskhan. Giga Drain. Funny enough, the oh wait, crap! I didn't mean to Giga Drain again. Funny enough, they didn't make Kangaskhan look a lot like a mom, and the baby is still, you know. Oh crap! Oh my goodness! I was worried about that for a second. I thought that rage was going to end us. Like the Kangaskhan baby still looks like a Kangaskhan baby. Oh my god! We almost lost Blossom. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Blossom, take that like a champ. Thank god we grinded her. Grinded Blossom up like that. Nidoqueen. No, Sleepy can take the Nidoqueen. Oh my god, Myth. Do you really have to take in that context? Okay. Nidoqueen Drowsy. Don't get poisoned, CP. No wait, it's CP for it's impossible for CP to be poisoned from its immunity. CP has got this. Needle Queen, kinda. Yeah, that Needle Queen sprite. Oh my goodness. That is a nice sprite. Come on. One more hit. Nice! We just took down a Mafia as a 10-year-old. I lost again. Blast it all. You ruined our plans for Sylph. But Team Rocket will never fall. Aaron, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. A 10-year-old boy takes down an entire Mafia gang. Oh dear boy, thank you for saving Sylph. I will never forget you saved us in our Mormont peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. And we got the Master Ball, boys. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype Master Ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. You should be quiet about using it though. Thank you for rescuing all of us. Nice. And I think that's I didn't save the game. And I think that's a good place to end the stream. 2.5 hours of grinding just so that we could I can't believe we almost lost Blossom there. Oh, look at that. 6 HP out of 110. Oh my goodness. I keep making dumb decisions like that. We're not going to have any Pokemon left. And I was just, like a break before this, I talked about how much this was going to be our endgame team. Oh. But yeah, thanks for everyone for coming. That, like, even though we didn't get a lot of progress in the game, I still had a really fun time just talking with you guys for like the past couple of hours. Did it freeze? I just had a lot of fun, and it was nice chatting with you guys and just like catching up and, you know, getting our Pokemon team ready, because thank God we almost lost the Pokemon because of my stupid moves. But yeah, thanks for dropping by. Even though we didn't do a lot of gaming and we did more talking than that. And I hope to see you all again tomorrow. I promise not to start so late if I do when I stream tomorrow though. So that we can hopefully do a bit of a longer one with more focus on actual gameplay stuff. And yeah, quest complete. Bye everyone. Have a good night. See you all tomorrow.